Okay, what have we got to do? I don't remember what we were about to do. I do need to go and buy a couple of things. I was going to go and buy some sickles because I think... Let's see. We went to Borrow thinking that the craft guy there also sold sickles because we needed to get a hammer or a hoe repaired there. So I thought, oh, okay, that guy must sell them. Nope, he sells general trade and craft goods. The nearest smithy to us would be Lesnica, and I think Hornica also has one. They're the only smithies in the entire valley. So we need to go to Lesnica. But I need to drink my coffee first. Just a second. Hornica? Yes, Hornica. Bonk, go to Hornica. I mean, Horny Jail. I mean, yeah. Do we have stuff to sell? We have dried meat to sell. We have a few bags. I need to go wash myself as well because I'm apparently really dirty. So dirty. Ew. Maybe we sell the copper? I could sell the copper there. That would be good. We have 80 fertilizer left as well now. So, also just to check, we did get the last of the onion seeds, so we have onion seeds ready to go for spring. We have... Where are the others? Cabbage seeds. Where are the carrot seeds? Are they in the, Are they in the barn? Hang on. Where did I put the carrot seeds? Or did they get sown because it's winter? It's winter, and I think they can also be sown in winter. Did my farmer already plant them? They did. Oh, okay, well that's fine. That's okay, that's even better. That means we don't really have to wait till like autumn to harvest those. It'll be like summer. Nice. Okay, do we have enough stuff here? Yep. But one thing my farmer doesn't have is sickles, and the wheat will probably be ready to go next season. I'm not sure how long they take. I've never played the game long enough once I've got a farm going. Usually I leave farming really late, like for my second or third year, and I've never really played much past that. So anyway, we've got a little bit of stuff we can sell. We're going to go to Lesnica and try to sell this stuff. But I think the bandits were there, and that was in... But that was in autumn, right? Was that winter or was that autumn? I think it was autumn. I don't think they're going to be there now. What we're going to do is run up to Denica, and we're going to cut across country around the ridge to here, I guess, and come this way. That will be better. I'm going to pull out my bow as well. I have my copper arrows all ready to go in my bow, you know. Ah dear. I had a pretty good weekend as well, guys. I got to play some Delta Green with friends. It was good. We had a decent campaign, and we finished. we're basically. I know I've talked about it before on stream, but for people that haven't heard the explanation or don't know what Delta Green is, it's basically all Cthulhu mythos stuff, but it takes place in a more modern day setting usually. Moo! Holy cow!
Moved, oh holy cow, I moved, oh holy cow, I moved, oh holy cow.
Holy cow! Moo! Thank you! Oh, the resub. 54 months. You kept that sub going 54 months. You are mad. Thank you, and how are you today? It's so good to see you. We haven't talked in a while. How's life treating you? But yes, it's modern Cthulhu. That's news to me. Yeah, we play where it's in 2016. We're in Iraq, like, you know, with during, like, you know, the ISIL like resurgence and like their conquering of Mosul and all that stuff, and we're based out of Kirkuk Air Base. We're a bunch of special operators. My character's a CIA agent. who was there developing like resources and assets while masquerading as some kind of like foreign services officer working in a refugee camp. And, you know, there's other people there who are also CIA, ex-Marines, there's some military intelligence people, and they're all part of a secret organization called Delta Green, or I guess it's some other task force now, but it used to be called Delta Green a long time ago. Like, there's a whole progression of history behind the lore, and they basically look for, like, extra-dimensional hypergeometric threats. You know, things coming through from, like, beyond the fold of space and time, basically Cthulhu and, you know, Dagon and Shoggoths and all that other kind of shit, and Azathoth and all the other Cthulian mythos stuff. And turns out that some ancient artifact containing an entity known as the Father of War, some ancient war god, ooh, there's an abandoned camp here, got loose when some, like, ISIL militants rocked up to this old man's camp, this old man's mansion on the outskirts of Mosul, and he had a hidden vault underneath a swimming pool that had this huge bronze amphora in it. They tried to break it open thinking the guy had gold in it or something, and they let this Father of War out, and basically this swarm of obsidian shards infiltrated a lot of them, killed a bunch of them, but, you know, infiltrated a lot of them, and now they're kind of like his zombie army. And so turns out, though, this old guy who had this thing, he was part of the Delta Green operations going way back to World War II, and worked with, like, the Allied forces trying to work against the Nazis and other stuff going on in that region at the time. And they put a stop to a resurgence of this cult of the Father of War. And now he's back out again, and our guys are trying to hunt him down and try to find a way to banish him back to whatever realm he was sent to. It's pretty damn cool. But we also have some Russians who are sneaking around. They've got their version of our group, and turns out they've got other plans. You know, maybe they're trying to get a hold of this guy to use him as a weapon of mass destruction, or they're afraid of America using him as a weapon of mass destruction, who knows. But either way, we ended the session on yesterday's session with the base that we were on, the air base, being attacked by Chechen volunteer forces working for the Islamic State, and they rocket bombarded the place and attacked, and they're basically making a beeline for us in the middle of the base. And we left it on a cliffhanger with them having bust through the main gate and blown a few things up, and it's like, oh shit, we are in trouble. Eldritch Nazis? Yes! Hitler's zombie army. I can't calculate how many years that is. Me neither, Moo, so that's okay, don't worry about it. I'm terrible at maths. Dropped in once or twice since you started streaming again. I'm sorry it hasn't been more often. Oh, don't be, it's fine. Everybody's busy with life. Things happen. It's all good. Okay, we need to sell some stuff, and we also need to talk to the smithy. What's up, smithy?
Hello.
Theobald.
One of the best products here.
Yep, best products. Well, I've got some copper ore I can sell you for silver. That's nice. What would you like? Some dried meat, sir? There you go. Have some dried meat. Keeping the hot plant seedling. I'm going to keep the firewood that we picked up at that camp as well. There wasn't really a lot in that camp, but there was pear wine. But that's berry wine as well. It was berry wine. Pear wine is mine. Well, they're both mine now. Anyway, we need a tool. And what am I going to be able to buy? I could buy a bronze sickle. I don't really know how many sickles we're going to need. And there's copper as well. Copper sickles are cheaper. I could get like 3 of those. Maybe we'll do that. I could get stone ones as well. Let's have a look. There's iron. Though we'll be buying a scythe at that rather than a sickle. Oh, there's a sickle as well. Is there a copper scythe? I think that they can make do with scythes and sickles, right? There isn't a scythe. But yeah, the sickle is used for harvesting certain crops. I don't think they need it to harvest things like, you know, carrots and cabbages. They do that by hand. 600, Jesus. Stone sickles are like 67. Okay. I'm gonna buy 6 of those for my farmers, or my farmer, who is also a person that we are wooing to be wifey. Who do they have waiting here? Smithy doesn't sound like Eastern European, more like Irish and Scottish. Yes, they do. You are good at fishing, but that is all. So we don't need that yet. Fishing, survivalism, not necessary. Okay, let's go. But yeah, the bandits must have been out there during autumn. I couldn't remember what season we came through here last with Alwyn, when we came to meet the woman to buy the bow. Oh, and I need to cut down trees. Shit. Yes, I have that side quest to cut down 10 trees. We'll get some farming tech out of that, and it expires at the end of this season. So when we get back to the town, we're going to cut down a bunch of trees. Are they good at fishing? Well, you know, it's a skill set, and they're not bad at it. They can probably get your date of birth, but I don't think that she's skilled enough to get your password. You know, just your date of birth and potentially your mother's maiden name, and then they can add that to their database and their medieval database, which is basically just, you know, scratching it onto a stone tablet. Now they had paper in these days, right? They could write things. This is not ancient Egypt. Coffee. I gotta tell you, the coffee at the gas station is getting pretty good. I think they've bought some different stuff lately. And they're building a sandwich bar. There's like some kind of off-brand Subway chain that probably like operates out of gas stations and other small concessions inside other businesses. I can't remember what she called it, Subman or something like that, or Sub Guy or something. It was something like that. And yeah, they're building one of those in the gas station up the road. So let's cut through this way again and go back to Denica. So yeah, I guess we'll see what kind of prices their sandwiches are going to be. They do sell sandwiches there. Oh, they sell these pre-packed, like, you know, sub sandwiches and like sliced sandwiches as well, like cut into big wedges. They look pretty. They look full. They look reasonably full. You know, like I've seen their egg salad one, and it looks thick, like humongous chunk of egg in there. But that's where that's the side of the package they show you. That's where all the egg is, right at the very edge of the bread. And then you know it's going to be just bread on bread for the rest of the way through the sandwich, right? And you're like, okay, I gotta spread that around. Subman? Sub guy? Sounds kinky. Yes, it's one of the more campy Batman villains from the 1970s Adam West Batman series. Yeah. Oh no. God, the fucking mental images. Get him out of my head. Oh yes, Batman, hit me harder. Oh, no, stop, please. It's always like that, always on the edge, making it nice and thick, and then nothing in the rest, exactly, yeah. So that's probably what they are. I mean, they look impressively big, but then I look and think, Plus, every time I see the egg salad sandwich in the chillers there when I have a wander around the gas station, like, convenience store section, I can't help but think to myself about that Futurama episode when Fry eats a truck stop egg salad sandwich and gets worms, but they make him like really intelligent and sophisticated. And I just think, is it worth the risk? It's basically what I'm looking at right now. Except these don't pop out of a vending machine. That's probably a key part of the whole philosophy, right? They gotta come out of a vending machine, otherwise it's just no good. It doesn't work. Okay, I can imagine Joker telling Batman, hit me harder, daddy, and it's glorious. Oh dear. Subman indeed. What are we even talking about? How did we get on this bizarreness? Oh wait, I know how. I hit the live button. That's how. Okay, we got trees to chop down before. Let's just do some back here where there's no... it's the number of trees as well. It's not about how many pieces of wood I get. It's about the actual number of trees. Birch trees will be good to whack down because they only give 2 pieces, so I can carry more. Yeah, this is not a family-friendly stream. I hit the live button on the wrong screen and that's how it starts. It is, it sets the tone for the rest of the day, right? It's like, oh boy, here we go. Alright, we're getting a bit overly heavy. I'm gonna come back for these stumps later. Get one more tree and we'll run back. That's the 4th out of 10. This is for a quest. It's not because I need wood. Oh, excuse me. I have a worker in the lumber shed, and they make trees for me. I don't know where they get them from because they don't chop anything down. They don't actively go out and chop down the trees. The game isn't that detailed in terms of simulation. You know, like they don't replant and then wait 7 years for the tree to be ready to be chopped down again as a bare minimum. And, you know, that's not how it's done. I got a couple of problems with my my peoples as well. Why do I have a couple of red notices? I bet it's for some of the production buildings we don't actually... Yeah, there's nobody working on the well, that's it. And the hunting lodge is out of tools? Are you kidding me? Oi. Okay. I may need to fix that problem. I thought I just made like 10 knives. Might have been a while ago though, I don't know. And it's not like we're spoilt for food or anything. Well, we are spoilt for food. We're not problems with food, but god damn. Let me just stick these logs in there. Knives? Really? Ay, ay, ay. There's 6 stone axes left, so maybe that's what I was thinking about. Fine. So it's 5 sticks per knife. Get 30 of those, we'll make 6 knives. I have 6 stones. That's only enough for 3. I need 12 stones. Let's go hunt down some stone. Down by the river usually. Good bet. Over this side probably. We've already cleared this area out making these foundations, right? Yeah. Oh, we've got fences to make as well. I'll go that side. Maybe there's some more stone over there. Working on well? Get your own water, lazy peasants. Actually, that's the thing, yeah. I'm the one who has to draw the water out of the well for them. They don't know how to do it. They're like, that's not my job. I don't have to draw that water out of that well. I'm busy in the farm all day. I don't have to draw my water. There we go. We have stone. Beautiful. Put the knives in the storage house. And then get back to chopping down more trees. And I guess we'll woo. We will woo since she's right here. You've seen D&D? Oh yes, enjoyed it to bits. It's so good. The scene with the fucking... where he's distracting the guards with music. The bard scene. Shy and I broke down into tears watching that. It was fucking amazing. You know, when it all starts to go... it just all starts to go wrong and... No spoilers for anyone that hasn't seen it though, but for those that have watched it, they know. Yeah, they know what I'm talking about. The illusion one, yeah. It was so funny. We were just like, oh no, what is going on here? Romance! How are you doing? Beautiful. So we've already gotten up to 42% affection. We can't use this yet. This is the one where we propose to her to be our wife. And we're not there yet. I can't stand laziness in people. Your diligence should be an inspiration for everybody. Well, that's sucking up, really. A scribe I met during my travels told me how they prepare ink for writing. I was always wondering about that. Apparently they're using gall nuts from oak trees. Do you think she'd find that interesting? She's very simple and hard-working, we've found. Is what she's like. She values hard work. So let's go with this. There we go, yes, plus 10 affection. I appreciate that. I always try to excel at what I do. Might sound strange. I've heard that soaking clothes in urine makes them easier to wash. We've had this before, and I do not want to do that. Do you ever wish to be unintelligent, as simple as possible, to have no worries? Would you like the smoothest brain possible? Oh, no, she would not appreciate that. Did you know that in some places they conduct what is called a divorce by combat? To even up the chances, the husband stands in a hole up to his waist with one of his arms tied behind his back. Wow. No. Never mind. And then let's see if we can re-roll some new answers. Oh no, these are the same answers. Oh no. Let's go with the urine. This is like suddenly the least worrying option. That went up by 3. I thought that was common knowledge. Yeah, but I don't do the laundry, so... Oh boy. Divorce by combat! Yes. Where can I order my smooth brain? Oh boy. I keep thinking about making a series of doing puzzle games on YouTube, like, you know, puzzle video games with serious, like, hard puzzles in them, and just calling it Smooth Brain Sunday. Just putting every video out every Sunday of me doing that, trying to figure out the puzzles. It'd probably be better off as a stream though, right? Rather than YouTube, because then people will say, oh, you just looked the answer up. But I am known for being pretty dumb about those kind of things. Do you know what a pig that ran into a bush is called? A hedgehog. No. I've heard that our neighbors in the west eat frogs. What do you think of that? Would you try one? I've had this one before. Did I use it? Let's try it. Hey, up by 7. That's interesting. I never thought about cooking them. Maybe we should give it a try. No. How are you doing? And... oh, let's not go with these jokes. Let's keep the jokes out of it. You're caring. I'm sure you're going to be a great mother. Wow. So hilarious. I think we're going to leave it like that. I don't like those options. We'll wait for tomorrow for some better conversation. Otherwise, I could set us back. And my diplomacy went up. Sweet. Experience gained from diplomacy activities, yes.
Let's do nice game, by the way.
Let's go! Nice game. Yes, hello Sykes. Thanks for the resub. 47-monther now. Has it been that long since we played This Is the Police and Poor Gillette? With, you know, in honor of your 47th month, you can't see it because I have no camera on, but I'm going to drink some coffee in Gillette's honor. Poor Officer Gillette, stabbed and gutted in a basement somewhere and left for dead. Oh, that poor guy. How's it going? Good to see you as always. Okay, so we've done that. I'm going to put these knives in the... I want to put the stones... oh, no, the simple bags. Oh, I forgot to sell those. Bugger. Okay. I haven't even made the knives yet. What am I even thinking? There we go. I'll make the knives. 47 months of Gillette. You're having some espresso. Nice. I was just saying, actually, this coffee's from the gas station up the road, and it's getting better somehow. I don't know if it's either I'm adjusting to the taste of it, or if this was just freshly made, but the last couple of times I've had it, they must be buying new coffee, and it's pretty bold flavored. It's very nice, actually. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I knew it, yeah. I knew it. I knew what I didn't do, guys. I knew I didn't put the knives in there as well. I was just testing to see if you guys spotted that mistake. How did I not? Oh, I was like, yeah, the sticks. It's funny, I'm Wolf. When I'm subbed for 100 years and we're two old great-great-great-grandfathers, we think Gillette was real because we were there each month and mentioned here. That's it. It's going to become a real memory. We're like, You remember that guy? Gillette, that cop. Didn't we read something in the paper about him getting stabbed? Poor guy. Poor guy. Deserve better than that. You know? Like, I know, right? Poor old fella. He could have lived to a ripe old age like us. Oh, but nope. No, he got stabbed. That stupid police chief sent him on that undercover mission and he died. Oh, and think of his family. Poor old Gillette's family. Oh, they're gonna be so lonely. We should send them a card. Do you know where they live now? And we're like, oh god. Oh, why am I drinking the water? I need a bath. There we go. Bloop. Submerge myself. We need to knock down a few more trees because, yikes, it's getting late and we only have another day left in winter after this. And I'm gonna need to go back to that person and actually redeem my quest. I don't remember where they were, actually. I think they were in Tutkia. Rolnica, maybe, somewhere. I'm enjoying this game greatly. It's very good. I've always kind of enjoyed just chilling out with games like this, and this is like town building mixed with first person, well, not first person, but like character-based survival game, and I really like that combination. It works for me. I'm gonna get the last of these birch trees. Why do I keep calling them beech trees? Jesus. 6 trees down. We've got an excavation shed now, or we can build one at least. And yeah, and it doesn't have all the trappings of a survival game. It's got a few of them, all of them centered around building a town and managing it. And then it's like, yeah, but there's no like wild beasts that, well, there are, and there's bears and there's wolves, and they will fuck you up if you're not careful, but, you know, there's no like zombies that come out at night and other perils, you know, and that kind of thing. Alright, that's 8 trees chopped down. I need to do something with these trees, I suppose. Can I guess I'm gonna go and put these into a building somewhere. We have some unfinished buildings. Didn't we put down a foundation for the workshop, by the way? I can't remember. I thought we did. The tree seems bitchy. I said beach, as in like a sandy beach, not bitch. In some minutes our pen and paper round starts, but wanted to quickly say hi. Oh, do enjoy. What are you playing? Is it Dungeons and Dragons that you were playing, or are you playing something different to that? I can't remember. Fill this up. Get this frame going. I was just saying what a cool game of Delta Green my group had this last couple of days. Yesterday was really good. We need logs and stones for these because of course we're doing that. I'm gonna go and get some sticks and we'll carry on making more of these fences now. We have loads of sticks in here. Did I put the firewood in here as well? I can't remember, and I need to eat. I haven't eaten all day. And I have skills and I have loads of things. I didn't... Oh, we had 2 points in diplomacy. Okay, cool. I didn't recognize that. Technology, excavation shed is very good. I feel like I might want that before a smithy. Because then we can send somebody out there and they will go and get... let's take all the mushroom soups. They will go and get our stones and stuff for us, and straw as well. 37 logs, 101 sticks, that's good. Yeah, firewood. Put that away. Put the hot plant seedling away as well. I'm carrying a lot of heavy stuff that I don't need to be carrying, right? Put the feathers in here. They come out of the trees, so we have berry wine. Yeah. With this group I'm playing D&D, with another we're playing Black Eye, or German. I'm gonna try that. Das Schwarze Auge. Excellent, I've never heard of that one. Yeah, we got those bags that need to go. Well, we'll worry about crafting stuff Probably in spring now. We've got plenty of money squirreled away anyway. I've got loads of money in my house, so let's finish some of these fences off. Nice for these people to have a sense of like their property boundaries, shall we say? So there are no disputes with their neighbors. Not that that's a thing that happens in the game, but that would be pretty cool. Can you imagine having to solve disputes? There are some little mini quests that will pop up. You know, different people will want help in the town every now and then. So yeah, if one of them were like, oh, the guy who lives in the town with us, this guy, I'm having trouble with him. We go talk to them and chill them out or something, or bring them both a beer or something and say, look, calm down, sort it out. That was good German, really? Oh wow, I'm proud. Thank you. Usually I'm terrible at anything other than English, and even then I'm terrible at English. Yeah. So, oh, well, there we go. Oh god, browsing through Twitter and noticed post from Baldur's Gate 3 monster card about a spectator, and it gives some info about it. For example, pickup line, a complex series of winks ending in a silent and impenetrable stare. Ooh, that sounds creepy. German is a really weird and bad language, and I approve as German. Yeah, I know German is like the evolution and like the way that the language is built up over time. Instead of them coming up with a new word for something, they used to just slam several words together. You know, like we came up with airplane and they came up with flying thing, a thing that flies, you know. It's like, it's not a direct translation. Dad Money Joe, hello. Yes, Flugzeug, or something like that. Oh, I'm just hammering away. I'm not watching my stamina. How's it going, Dead Money Joe? It's good to see you. It's not bad, it's different. Yes, exactly. Oh, my damn, my hammer. My hammer! I lost my hammer! Ooh. Okay, let's go make another hammer. Yeah, it's just different. You're right. There's no such thing as bad and good. It's just, there's just this and that. Different thing from something else. Oh, I've actually got logs in here. I should probably retrieve all of those. All 7 of them. Working on into the night. Building things for my town because I'm a nice guy like that. I'm a good mayor. I'm the kind of mayor that builds the town. Quite literally. None of these guys do. We need to look at getting lighting put on the pathways at some point. That would be nice. Nice and picturesque. It's a magical language, like actually one anime used German as a magic language? Really? I did not know that. And they usually name very bad or powerful weapons in German. Oh, I've got no sticks left. What am I doing? I'm just bashing away at the thingy. Put some logs in these, and then all we need to worry about later is getting some stone in there. Kinda late though. I do need to take care of a couple of things before I go to bed. I need to get those plates and dishes out of here. Lots of wood plates, and check on the food situation over in the food storage. We'll see what we have to eat. In fact, let me look at the management screen real quick. They have plenty of food and water and wood. We're doing good on all of that. So we got some meat with gravy. We have plenty of onions as well. We have some potage for people and some stews. All I've got are plates, though. Do I not have many bowls? I've got 3 bowls in here, I guess. We can try to make some more... This. Do we have roast meat anywhere? Plenty of mushrooms. I guess bowls are needed for mushroom soup as well, right? These mushrooms, these morels, they're not from autumn. These are, so they're gonna last us a while. Alright, roast meat. Oop. There we go. Roasted meat. We're gonna have to roast a bunch of meat up. In the kitchen. Roast up 40 of them. In the dark. Cooking in the dark. What could go wrong? Wolf, don't know if you watched it, but German magic language is in Fate anime series. Oh, really? I haven't actually seen Fate. No. Alright, cauldron. Oh, we got a new level in production. Let's deal with that first. Skills. Production. We got builder, handyman, cooking knowledge, gain more experience using cooking workstations, yes. And yes again. Go. Soups, no, it's under others. Meat with gravy, 10 of them, nice. Did you play Kingdom Come Deliverance? I have, but I haven't streamed it, but it's very good. I do like it, and this game gives me vibes of it. It's very similar in story, you know. Young Eastern European, you know, teenage boy, driven from homeland, parents killed, and goes somewhere else and finds new adventure. It's very much a muchness, right? Let's just eat all that meat with gravy. I was hungry. Let's put some of it in here as well before I go to bed. The standard meat back. We're actually pretty low on meat. Onions, we ran out of onions. Oh no. We have plenty of roast meat now. That's good. And we need to put back like 8 of these meat with gravy. 2 of those, 2 stews. Let's put these wooden bowls away. Plates. And we'll worry about... Can't see where the hell I am. There we go. We'll worry about everything else later. You guys like my snowman, by the way? We made the snowman towards the end of the last stream. Look at him. He's kind of like a snow blob. Snowman. But yeah, it's a pretty cool game. The combat system was very difficult though. It's only missing real building. The add-on lets you repair 1 town, but not like here in Dynasty. I love it for what it is as a real medieval fanatic. Yeah, it was very good. I liked it. And yeah, being able to repair a town would be pretty good in that. That would have actually been a very good addition to the game. Okay, what do we need to do today? We need to finish chopping down 2 more trees and then go turn the quest in. So I'm going to run up here and get a couple of trees real quick. Too far away from town, I'm going to have to drag those trees back, so... Shall get this one here. Actually, we'll get this one here. This is close to another tree, so I'll grab one here. But yeah, I never investigated the mods for Kingdom Come Deliverance. I can imagine it lends itself very well to modding. I'm gonna get this maple tree. Why not? Quest complete. Did we actually just... We did. Oh, okay, auto-complete.
Sheba_Sykes gifted a tier 1 sub
What?
to Dead Money Joe.
What?
They have given 11 gift subs in the channel.
Dude! You... You gifting all these subs lately. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you for that gift sub to Dead Money Joe. Enjoy the emotes there, Dead Money Joe. I do need to get some more emotes made, but you guys are helping to make that possible because I'm getting to the point where I could possibly afford to contact my emote artist and say, hey, I need to fill up my animated emote slots, so I need a bunch of those, and I also have a couple of extra slots. That would be nice. So I've been kind of slacking on, well, I mean, I've not been slacking on it, it's been more a case of I've been unable to actually do anything stream related for quite a long time, but now I'm back. I need to up my game again. Let's finish this fence. There we go. You guys have a home now, and well, you had a home, but now you have a garden as well with a few scracky bushes and also a rock. Aren't you guys? Oh, there's nobody living in this house yet. Shit, I haven't finished it. Somebody will enjoy this house though when I'm done with it. Absolutely. I'm making fences for houses that don't have people in them. Who has a house and who doesn't then? Okay, that house is done. That's right, that's our old house, and we made it into a stone house. So, you know, they're very lucky. You played Deliverance, ate too much food in the first village and couldn't run, so you died. Oh no. Oh dear. Okay, so we don't need to go anywhere and turn this side quest in. That's good. I think we need to go talk to Sambor. Maybe we'll go do that. Although tomorrow will be the first day of spring, and we will owe tax in Gustovia. So we could always, maybe we'll do that and then we'll go see Sambor afterwards. Let's do that. We'll do that instead. We'll stick around town today and we'll get some jobs done. We have leather that needs turning into baggies. We have plenty of logs here. We have some simple bags already. Those are for my farmers though. I'm going to leave those there. Remembered. We have one straw. We need to finish the roof on that other house. You have the need for some logs. I will bring 14 logs with me. Go do that. Oh, it's so heavy. So heavy. I have been slacking, yes. You died because you got arrested. You died because I got arrested because you punched a chicken and then burned alive. As the village was ravaged? Oh no. Oh dear me. We need to finish that bit there. Did I do the side walls up there? I did. Okay, we need to change all of this. We need to change this to a stone wall with a door. Change this to a stone wall with a window. Solid stone wall, solid stone wall. I don't really know what we're gonna have behind here. Like, we could get another house back here, right? Possibly another small house. We'll put a stone wall there, and we'll make that a proper solid stone wall as well. This one can have a window. This could be a solid stone wall. That one up there, though, the wattle wall. The wood wall. I'll go into first person, that'll be easier to do. Wood wall. And we're going to keep the thatched roofs for now. Alright, Wolfie, have you seen official rehydrated Ganon? I have not. I don't know what that is. Rehydrated Ganon. Oh. Finish this roof off first, put the logs in place, and we'll get the rest of the logs in where they belong. Walls. I like that it lets you just install whatever like resources you have without worrying too much about whether or not you need to put one in first before you can put another one in. Space Engineers does that, and it's kind of makes sense in some respects, but this is nicer. This feels more casual. Yeah, fancy stone houses. Gotta go, people. Stay healthy and safe and enjoy the games. You enjoy yours too. Thank you very much for that gift sub as well. Appreciate it, dude. Take care of yourself. I thought you knew about Zelda stuff. Well, I do. I'm guessing you mean in the new, like, Breath of the Wild sequel, right? But I haven't actually been following it that closely. I mean, I know about Ganon, but I haven't been following the development of the new one. So let's go. This person to do the roof. Very nice. Here we go. I should probably then take a quick look at what we can do to get our own smithy built, but we also have the extraction shed now as well that we can build. I feel like job-wise, we're gonna need, we have 2 hunting spaces. We have 1 person hunting already. Can I build the... I can build the fishing hut. Maybe we build one of those to handle the extra food concern for the town. That might be useful. We could build a fishing hut down here then. Yeah, that's where this pathway might want to go. It's down to the fishing hut. And we can get a guy fishing as opposed to having 2 hunters bringing in meat. We can vary up the products that we have, types of food we can cook. That might be good. Let's see. You know what, I'll wait with the leather. I'll wait until we have all of today's leather and we'll turn it all into bags, because when I go down to pay the tax, I kind of also want to take a bunch of trade goods with me. That would be useful. Put these sticks away. We don't need those yet. We'll do another round of fence building soon. You know what, actually, let's take all the feathers out as well. All the feathers, and we shall stick them in the barrel for export, where I'm putting everything that I'm selling. I probably want to turn a bunch of logs into planks and make some buckets. I'll wait until she's done for them. And since there's no farming to be done, we don't have to worry about Lamberta getting distracted by our handsomeness. We shall woo. Romance. The affection goes down over time as well. That's another thing. You need to keep doing this. How are you doing, beautiful? Oh god, another joke. Do you know why bears would never use a sword? Because they always fight with their bare hands. It might sound strange, but I've heard that soaking clothes in urine makes them easier to wash. We've already done that one. We know that she is kind of receptive to that. In my home, the best remedy for a common cold was a broth made with chicken bones and herbs. How about you? Affection went up by 3. I use this method, but maybe next time you should try an onion syrup. I think we've had that one before as well. The athletic figure of yours is quite impressive. Love me for my brain, not my body. That's the finest dress I've seen in the whole valley. Now you're bullshitting. Alright, we're gonna go with the athletic figure. Hey, that went up 10. She loves physical flattery. Okay, my body is both a temple and a tool. I take good care of it. Glad to hear you can appreciate that. Oh, and that's our quota for the day, apparently. Usually you can ask up to 4 questions, but sometimes it stops you at 2, depending on how well you do on average, question to question, I think. But also, I think we're at the brink of being able to ask her to marry us now, which will be good. That would free up her house for someone else to move into. But yeah, let's take stock of the jobs then. So we've got 1 space left in hunting. We could put somebody into the workshop, so we need someone with production. But also, I do want to build a smithy and a extraction, right? Yes. I'm gonna build a excavation shed, and we can send people out to go and get us. I could put it right here next to the this thing. That would be pretty. That would be a great place to put it. Oh yeah. Okay, let's kind of line it up a little bit better. There we go. Boom. Excavation shed can go here. This is a guy that will then go out and gather rocks for us. But we need to make sure he has plenty of picks. But if he's gathering rocks, and we've got you gathering sticks, the two of them are giving me plenty of raw materials that I don't need to go out and hunt to go and make knives and picks and, you know, sickles and so on. Smithy, on the other hand, building, production, smithy. Where are we going to put the smithy? This was going to be the crafting and resource area, so I don't want to put it down here because I live there. Do you think I want a blacksmith pounding away on a hammer right next to my house? No. Yes, I don't. So I think we should put the smithy off to the side over here by the workshop, potentially. Actually turn it this way as well. Wow, it does not like going there? Going on here. Alright. It will go that way though, apparently. So I thought. There we go. Aha! I think it's because of these rocks that I'm standing on are technically a resource. So... yeah, that's not bad. So maybe if I could turn it that way. I just really like the idea of the entrance being down this alleyway, kind of. So, yeah, I like that. We can get a path coming from here, back here, like that. But also down the side, this direction maybe? Have it join up with the main path. Nice! Oh, that's gonna look so good. And we have... oh. Oh. I already... okay, there we go. What? No, I didn't just put a smith. I didn't put a smithy over there before. No, what are you talking about? Look, my second idea was better. Okay, my... oh god. Ah, my old brain. I swear to god. Right, well we do probably want to go grab a bunch of stone and build the foundations for these things, right? Right. Once again, a trip down here to the edge of the river. We'll find some more stone. I know there's loads over there that we haven't even begun to hoover up yet. And there's plenty more over that way, but they're way, way the hell off. See some stone right here. Stone. 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 And more stone. That's a reed. Don't want to reed. Fine, I'll take the reed so I can get to the stone. Apparently we're incapable of grabbing stones when they are surrounded by other things. Gotta get them sticks and stones so we can break some bones. There's a stone there. Another one there. Got 10 now. Not sure how many we needed for the smithy, but we also have the excavation shed, so I'm just going to keep going until I see my inventory begin to fill up. I mean, look at all that stone there. There's plenty over here. We're good for stone. Plus we need some of these for walls for some of the houses, so if I have loads left over, there we go. I will take a couple more. Let's round it out to 30. There we go. Get the stone before it's covered by the nasty plants. Yes, exactly. When spring rolls around, there's going to be more undergrowth and it makes it harder to see things like stone. So, yeah. But yeah, I think we definitely want to get an excavation shed guy. Start getting us rocks so I don't have to run out and do this. And we want to get a person who will then work in the smithy, producing tools for everybody so I don't have to do that shit. And all I need to do is take any leftover resources and turn them into crafting goods, but eventually I want to get someone in the workshop doing that as well. And then I don't have to do it at all. That's basically what this game is all about, is automating your production as much as you can, and then you don't have to worry, you know. Because once I get the smithy, I don't have to make tools for, like, the more jobs I add, or I get somebody working as a blacksmith, the more tools I have to actually go and get. I have to get knives, I have to get axes, I have to get scythes now as well, and then I'm going to need to get pickaxes, and eventually it's like, fuck. The only thing the smithy needs is hammers, but they can make their own hammers as long as I, like, front load them with a couple to get started. Get more slaves, yes, so we can... No, I mean townies. Get more townies. Not slaves. What are you talking about? I don't... Slaves? What? No. Ah, no. Voluntary workers. That's what they are. Slaves, as if... Cool. Okay. Slaves. As if. Ease. What else can we be doing? I don't really want to leave the town today. It's getting late already, so... I'll take a drink first. Not slaves, free workforce. They're not free. I need to make sure that I have resources for them. I'm doing the cooking. They're getting paid in food. What do we have in here that we can work with? Oh, we had some more stone still, right? I should go and put that into people's houses. Lots of leather. We have some logs as well. Take 10 logs with me. And begin putting together the excavation shed. And stones. We'll finish the house by the river first. Oh, and while we're there, we'll put down the foundation for the fishing hut, because the more people we add for those other jobs, the more food demand we have, and we may need an extra source of food anyway. This looks really good. I've never made the stone houses before. They do look pretty nice. Boom. So that's it. Oh, I have to do that up there still as well, look. Missed that part of the wall. But yeah, that's still an old wattle wall up there. Eventually we'll have to replace the thatched roofs as well. They're probably the biggest factor in terms of them being able to retain heat in the house. I don't know, maybe. But we've got these houses to finish, and the fences. That to do next as well, and the smithy. But pretty soon she's going to be clocking off, and I will be able to use the wood planing place to turn these into planks. Leather here that needs turning into baggies. Let's do that. Bunch. Okay. Heavy, so heavy. Run diagonally. Simple bags, sell those. okay. I mean, I could also use these logs for something, I think. Can I make... you can make bowls and plates out of logs. I have sticks for wicker baskets as well. What I really need is to use the carpenter rack. Make them planks, and then I can make a bunch of buckets, and we can go sell the buckets over to Unagast. How much tax are we going to need to pay, though? 290.2 is what we're going to pay, and I currently have 329 in my pocket, plus about 1,500 in the house. I think we're okay. We'll be good. Yeah. I am pleased with the layout of the town so far. We do want, as well, in spring, once they're done over here planting the remaining 2 crops and doing everything else they need to do, I'm going to put down some orchards. Farming, I'm going to make an orchard space. And once we have some orchards, we are going to plant apples, pears, cherries, whatever the hell we can get. Fishing hut. Let's go. Goes this way. So the question is, do we want this front yard to also be the access to the fishing hut, or do we want the fishing hut more in the middle here against the water? I think we should do it that way, actually, rather than use someone else's front pathway as a means for somebody to get to work. Although if we put the fisherman in this hut, no, it's still probably a good idea to do this. Gotta think about these things. Gotta think about them, you know. Town planning, it is essential. Alright. About. And it needs 4 logs and 4 planks. Internet died. Oh no. Are you back now? I mean, I'm guessing. Or are you on your phone? Well, that sucks. Are you done yet? Yes, I can make planks. Nice. I'm gonna make all the planks. We'll use some of them to finish the foundation for the fishing hut. So we probably want to get an excavator first. I will take on the burden of making picks for them in the meantime, but I probably want to finish making the smithy so that I can make all the tools there. And we'll also make the fisherman's hut, and then we'll get someone in there first to increase the amount of food we have, and then I'm going to get somebody in the kitchen. That's my next goal. So excavator, fisher, kitchen. Then we'll worry about a smithy, then someone in the workshop, and we'll be good. That's how we're going to do this. And by the time I get around to doing that, you guys know I'm going to forget. I'm going to forget which way around I was going to do things. I'm going to be like, what were we doing again? Actually, I think I was going to try and squeeze another house in here as well. Oh well. Doesn't matter. Boom, there we go. And yeah, we can work on that. Yeah, I was going to potentially try and get another small house in here, but I don't know if one will actually fit. I don't think it will. Oh, ooh, we can do it. Yes, yes. Somewhere in there is a spark of urban denseness. Probably not worth it though. Probably not worth trying. We'll just leave this nice and open, make it a bit of a communal space. That, and maybe this bit as well. Yeah. We could have probably done with having the well down here then, couldn't we? But okay. And I could put I could put a couple of houses that way. We'll figure it out. I do want a path in that case. So the path will go from here. There we go. Down behind this house. and then slightly off towards that. Cool. Yeah, we won't get anything in there. We were supposed to woo. We did the wooing. We did the wooing first thing in the morning. She's been wooed for the day, and she has time to think now. I think what we need to do is try to move her in with us next. I think we hit the threshold of affection that we can do with wooing. So we may need to ask her to, you know, in with us. Alright, so next we turn those planks into buckets. And I will go get some sticks for wicker baskets. What we do? Check on the tools. 3 stone knives left. I made those knives yesterday. 6 of them. I really hope he just put a bunch of them in his pocket. These spears, I need to get them out of here. You know what? Let's just sell them for what tiny amount of money they're worth. Yeah. 5 axes left as well. We're okay for axes for now. That's good. A bunch of sticks. How much leather was in there? 2. I still have... I have 1 more. I have 2 in my inventory as well, so we'll make 1 more bag. And craft a bag. And we're already kind of full. We may end up walking. And then we're going to go and see Sambor as well, first day of spring. And then when we come back, I want to see some progress in the farm. Because we got cabbages and onions that need planting. Feathers to sell, bags to sell. Okay, we can kind of jog. That's not too heavy. Alrighty. What I'm going to do as well with these front yards of people's houses, I'm going to put benches in there and like fires and so on. We need to make... There we are. Need to make that. I need to buy the scheme for that. I'm going to buy that. These fires are cool. Stone fires, because they stay forever. Simple campfires will vanish. You need to remake them. These need to be... I can't remember, but these, they can just be turned on and off all the time. It's pretty good. Is it possible to get some kind of mount or cart? It is possible to get a mount. You can get donkeys, and I believe there are also horses. But I think we have to go to one of the faraway towns to get a horse. But we can get donkeys. We can go to Tutkia, and there are donkeys there. And we can buy them, but they're like 4 grand a piece. We need a donkey stable for them, and we need to feed them. Then you've got to buy saddles, you've got to buy pouches for the saddlebags and so on. But then you can load them up with trade goods and ride them from town to town. So that is a thing you can do, yes. Let's just eat everything. But yeah, that's a thing we can do. We can get donkeys. I don't know about carts though. I've seen a screenshot where someone was pulling a cart in this game. But I don't know if that's actually a thing or if it was just a mock-up in the game engine made by the devs as like publicity stuff. Yeah. Steal the donkey! You missed out on a good joke? That's not like me, I'll redo it. Steal that ass! Grab that ass, I think is what you really mean. Yes. Alright, we are going to sleep. It's spring! We also need to gather a fuck ton of berries. Oh, there's things happening. Thieves! Thieving little hobbitses. A thief was caught red-handed trying to steal my resources. He tries to make an excuse and convince you he did it because of poverty. It's up to me to decide what to do with him. Off with his head. Cut off his hands. No restriction. Let him go and banish him? Well, he wasn't part of us. Order someone to cut off his hands. No. Here in the Starks, we cut the hands off ourselves, or the heads, or whatever. You know, the man who gives the command must swing the sword. That's how it's done. Oh god. What do we do, guys? Oh, damn. I mean, the fact that we have no restriction on this probably means that we're not expected to behave in a certain way. I wonder what restrictions we would have in the future. Like, I've never seen this game have, like, a law system where we... That would be really good, though, where we can, like, set laws for the town and so on, but... Cut off his hands. Let him go and banish them, or no, I'm not going to do it. If his hands are coming off, I will do it myself. Get that axe, make it nice and sharp, or as sharp as a stone axe can be. I have an iron axe, so, you know. But, yeah, let him go and banish him. It's one of these two. Off with his hands. Yes. What? Villagers lost 10 mood, minus 50 dynasty reputation. That sounds like a restriction to me. Okay, with it saying no restrictions, I thought it meant there would be no consequences, as in, like, you can do whatever you want to this jackass. But apparently not. In anger, you punish the thief. You may have given him a lesson, but your villagers perceive you as a cruel man. Hey, look, if we let one guy go this week, next week, there'll be 5 of them here. Gotta pay my taxes. Oh god, the taxes jumped because we built a bunch of stuff, right? So, and I think it accumulates month on month. Let's have a look around. What have we got? What's the weather doing? It's piddling it down. What is this? I did not order rain today. What is the temperature doing as well? What's the... It's 13.2 degrees. We don't need our gloves, so I'm going to remove those actually. How do I remove them? Press F to unequip? Yes, there we go. Take them off. Taxes. Every spring you are required to pay tax to the king. The money is collected by the castle in Gustovia. Creating new buildings and fields increases your taxation obligations. Avoiding payments increases your debt and may result in banishment from the valley. Valley of the Jolly Green Giant. Let's go. Maybe we'll try and get a bigger backpack this season as well, this next year as well. Look at this, everything's brown. It's like living in Alberta. Screw taxes, eat the rich. I mean, you know, we wouldn't need so many fields if we did that. Yes. This music, but have a look. Hang on, just want to maybe boost the music volume a little bit here. It just kind of goes with us running. We're on a mission. Hey, morals! Mushrooms are back. We can't do anything with those unless we get eggs. The only thing you can use morals for is to actually scramble them into eggs, according to the recipes in the game. Sounds like we'll get into a fight on this road. Yes, we're gonna go and fight the taxman. I have a bow and an arrow. Random ambush fight, 6 red goblins. Yeah, we get that noise that happens when we like zoom into the battlefield. Yep. Oh, and immediately we're in a chill zone again. I like Game Chops, it's a really good station. All stream safe apparently, and all remakes of all our favourite soundtracks from classic games. By a bunch of very cool artists, so... yeah. So after we've paid tax, we are going to go talk to Sambor today. And we'll get the next part of the story. Last time we spoke to Sambor, He told us about how our uncle like recruited him into the group that they had that used to rob from the rich to give to the poor kind of thing and correct injustices and so on. And then we talked to Unagost, who told us the rest of the story about how he joined up with them. He was a torturer who was torturing them because they got caught by one of the lords that they were trying to fleece. And this guy basically, you know, decided to flip and join them. And probably made very well for himself. But he helped them get out. I guess we'll find out what else there is. Okay, who do we have hanging around here? We've got a hunter and a good fisher as well, and a production. Look, this guy's got 3s in all sorts. Farming. I might want that guy. I might want him for my town. So once we get a free space, we're coming back for him. Right, where's Unagost? Taxman wants his due. Oh, there he is. I see you there. Stand still, boy. Good to see you. Oh, we don't have enough money for the tax still, can I? Okay. I just realized I forgot to bring money with me. Whoops.
Welcome, stranger. Only the best products here.
That sold. Simple bags, okay. Okay, now we have enough for the tax. I should sell stuff first, duh. What else do we have? Yeah, I know it's pointless, but I'm going to sell these wooden spears just to get rid of them. We don't need them anymore. And a bunch of feathers as well, that's right.
Goodbye.
Wow, she sounds so disinterested. Alright, hi Unagost. Did you come to pay your taxes? Yes, here's everything. Technically your village is paid for my tax. Is that okay? It's called commerce, deal with it. I am an economic powerhouse of the valley, and you will respect my authority. Oh, Sambor. Apparently he wants to talk to us. This is the only reason we're going back to him, because he told us to bugger off and never come back last time we were there. He ended the story on a cliffhanger. What was the story he was telling us, though? Oh, man, I don't remember. I don't even remember the story he was telling us, but he left it on a cliffhanger. And told us to fuck off. Which route are we going to take to Sambor? We can either go up this way, or we can go along that way. Let's go this way. We'll come back and look at the quests in the town another day as well. I've got to come back for that guy who's got 3s in like 4 skills. He would be so good to have. Because, you know, if somebody's unable to work in a particular job, we can move him into it. But what we definitely need first is someone who's good at extraction. Let's take a look. Hanging around Borrolowo. See if any of them have good extraction skills. Okay, there's a guy there with 3 extraction and farming. Alright, cool. We shall remember him. He will be our first pick. Which means we should probably find a woman who would actually work in another job that we need. Potentially the fishing job. And we can move them both in together. But I'm practically done building multiple houses to give me some more chances of getting people moved in. Like, we've now got such a big building limit. Our building limit is 20, and our next chapter is to build 15 buildings, and we will get a building limit of 40. I don't think I've ever had 40 buildings in a town yet, so That'll help things along a little bit.